Hello and welcome back to Battle of Continental Leagues. We are your host, Dorjan.
And High 15.
And we are on day number 4, the final day, and EU are in a lot of trouble. This is game number 2, and game number 1 they lost, which means they can no longer win. However, they could go for a draw if Virtus.PRO, Mouse Sports, and Team Dignitas win their games. It's possible. It really is. Let's look at the schedule.
Yes, it is possible because we have Virtus.PRO coming up versus New Star, and after that we have Mouse Sports versus A Gaming, then Team Dignitas versus Rush, who is now known as Navi.
That's going to be the hardest game, I think, today. I mean, Mouse Sports are going to have a tough time against A Gaming, but I think the biggest match is going to be Dignitas overcoming Navi, who've only lost one battle so far, and that was against Virtus.PRO.
Yeah. On steps, and they kind of messed that up themselves.
So they're on fire. They're absolutely playing amazingly at the moment. So it's gonna be very close. But in the meantime, going back on what we were talking about beforehand, just before the game starts, I'm going to show you what I was talking about with Gitov. I was right. It was O. It was Gitov, not Gitav. I was right. I'm looking for where I've written it. Where is it written? Oh wow.
I don't know.
I had a blank. There it is. Okay, cool. So I will now load up my desktop for you guys. And,
okay.
Right, in the middle, you see there. Get rid of my to-do list. Okay, so you see this word here. I hope you can see it anyway. I'll zoom in if you couldn't.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so the top word here, which obviously Highflyer can't see, but everyone else can. That is Gitov, right? But this extra word on the end, this extra sound, I don't believe is spoken. It could be, but I'm not entirely sure because this is just fine. This is for punctuation, for written punctuation. It depends on who you're talking to, whether it's female or male or the tense. But anyway, the basic word is this, and that reads Gitov, okay? Now, in Roman letters, it would G-O-T-O-V. So the sound of the B is a V, and the sound of the R is a G. But you don't pronounce it like in English, because if it was in English, it would be like Gotov. It would be like Gotov. If this was English, it would be Gotov, if you read that word. But it's not. It's Gitov. 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 Yeah.
Gitov.
So there you go. That's a little bit of a Russian lesson for you guys. I'm sure you guys are slightly interested. I'm always interested when I see Polish or German or anything like that. What are they saying? I always want to know. So working a lot with the Russians, with the Russian casters, for me it's really interesting seeing what are they saying. What are they saying? And that to me was a basic thing. So if we go into game, we can see them talking in here. I'm not sure if it's close enough. You'll see me earlier saying no, they start the battle. Nope. Whatever, doesn't matter. We have an amazing game coming up for you now. Virtus.PRO versus New Star, the grudge match of the tournament. New Star split 5 of their players away. 3 of them went to Virtus.PRO, including their commander, and that is correct. So,
correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, for Virtus.PRO we have Breakneck, K23, Kuzak, Just Cause, Rest in Peace, Koretz, and Las Vegas.
And for representing CIS is New Star, a team that are just trying to get back together after their troubles they've had. But Crazy, DJ Igan, Negative, Ali, Krot, Sava, and Warning. So this is going to be super tense, and we're going to see the first battle be played out on steps. Now, we've seen many different tactics used for this, but we're not seeing an IS-3 strategy. We're seeing a 3 AMX and 2 T69s, or 3 T69s and 2 AMXs. So the more mobile team, Virtus.PRO. No, New Star.
Yeah, and they forgot to destroy the boxes, and Las Vegas hits it from afar with the T1. Always good. Remember to destroy those boxes every single time.
Yeah, don't forget. But we have seen an engagement in the middle here as Krot, Negative, and Ali reveal themselves, and K23 is able to see them, does get a shot off Negative for free. No other damage is out, but now they know where they are. Ali's going for the surround. Ali's gone all the way down for the surround, heading towards B2. We're now going to see Kemlek and Co move forward, and I can't hear the game sounds. I'm going to move up my game sounds. There we go. And Breakneck and the rest of Virtus.PRO moving up here. They're going to be surrounded any second now. They have no T1s behind. They do take out Warning and push back DJ Irgan, but they are going to be surrounded. There's Negative and Ali behind them. Las Vegas should go down any second now. There he goes. Ali's the one with the kill. Although he wasn't spotted, he definitely is there. Krot, DJ Irgan and Crazy are on this side. Virtus.PRO now surrounded, needs to make a move right now. If they wait too much longer, they're going to be in too much trouble. Koretz, though, moves over the front to try and absorb some damage here from the enemy team, trying to get in the way and at least annoy them. But the damage is coming out now. They need to focus down one of these T69s quickly, but it's not happening. It's K23 goes down before DJ Irgan. This is going to be tough, but I believe the team that's going to survive the best after this engagement will be Virtus.PRO, as they had more T69s. However, can they kill Breakneck? Basically, if Breakneck survives, they're going to be in a better situation. 20-second reload time instead of 40, and it looks like it is going to go out for Virtus.PRO, as Virtus.PRO is going to have Breakneck reloading much quicker. However, the damage is dealt. Rest in Peace is down to 407 HP, and Breakneck needs to get this damage off. He will be able to fire a whole clip off before the AMX reloads. There's the first shot. Does not connect. He needs to make use of this time. The time is ticking. 15 seconds left. He's got to do some damage in the next 15 seconds, or this T69 is wasted, and they're going to lose the next engagement. Or likely.
Yeah, and well, Breakneck just bounced. Oh, and now he didn't. And he's still getting fired from a pawn from, yeah, it's Krot from all the way down there at the tracks. Full HP Krot.
Wow, Krot is at full HP as well, and we're seeing Ali go around the back of Breakneck. 2 shots will kill him. First shot goes down. He's going to try and do the damage, but Just Cause and Rest in Peace are trying to get back to help his teammate. They are too slow. It looks like Virtus.PRO are going to drop this first game. This is dangerous for EU. They're behind, and if they lose this game, they have lost the tournament. Wow, okay, but they're not out of it. Just Cause and Rest in Peace are here. Negative is down to 100. Wow, Koretz actually could kill him. Koretz has taken him down to 70 HP. Go, Koretz. But I don't think Negative is actually going to allow him to do that. Wait, is he? He's going to kill him. Koretz is unloading. 39 HP. Koretz almost killed Negative. Wow, that was like 200 damage dealt to him. Never ignore a T1 when you're in an AMX.
Nope, don't ever. But yeah, we're seeing here Newstar putting on a beating here on Virtus.PRO, which is, well, it's good for them, bad for EU. Good for Newstar saying, hey, you left this, and you're getting beat.
Yeah,
but
we didn't need you.
In general. Yeah.
We were better without you anyway.
Yeah.
I'm pleasantly surprised for Newstar, because I thought they would be destroyed. I honestly thought they would drop out during Season 2 of the Golden League, and we'll be forced to replace them with a different team. I honestly was scared for them. 5 key members, you know, it was their A team that dropped, 5 of their A team. And they replaced them with their B team and are doing just fine. That is amazing.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, we're seeing Rest in Peace and Just Cause. Well, they're still in it, because Negative is really, really low. He's 1 shot away from dying. And then if they can just focus fire on some of the... Oh, there we go. Oh, he knows he's been spotted. Yep, just there. He noticed the light bulb there and retreated.
He knew exactly where he was going to go. That's great awareness from Negative. Although he almost let Koretz kill him, he knew where they would be. If he was spotted then, he knew he couldn't be spotted from the front. So he moves himself behind the rock correctly to counter Just Cause. But Just Cause has got to be careful now. But for once, we're seeing a great formation here from Virtus.PRO. They're sending forward the guy with the most health instead of what all the EU teams have been doing up until now, and sending forward the guy with the little amount of HP.
Yes.
We've been complaining about that all tournament. We're not entirely sure why it's been going on.
Well, we know why we've been complaining.
Oh, no, we don't know why it's going on. We know why we're complaining. We don't know why people are doing it.
Yep.
But Rest in Peace is able to take out the T1, and now it's 2 versus 2. Not so bad.
No, it's not. Well, they know that Just Cause came over to kill Negative, so I would be pushing into the forest right about now.
Guess what?
Guess what?
Ali, Imperator, Krot, Just Cause, and Rest in Peace are all from the old A team.
Yeah.
This last 2-on-2 are between the guys who used to all be in the A team of New Star. So Ali Imperator and Krot are set. Sorry, the guy at the top is called Ali, and we know he's Ali Imperator from last season. So if you were watching the Golden League last season, that's the same guy. But now they're splitting up. This is the thing that we're seeing the EU teams do a lot, and completely splitting up. Rest in Peace can no longer support Just Cause. Now, these guys are ex-RU players, and I don't remember seeing it so much from RU teams, but maybe it's just a thing. If you're in EU, do what the EUs do. You know, do as you do in Rome, I think the phrase is.
Yeah, it's weird. We've seen this plenty of times, but well, nothing is happening right now, luckily. And Just Cause is able to. Well, he didn't get spotted. He got to spot. He was allowed to spot on the eastern side without being threatened there because they are on the west side. Ali's very low there. He takes him out.
He does take him out. Wow, Rest in Peace is able to kill and do some more damage to Krot. One more shot and he'll be... Oh no, he misses the shot. So Rest in Peace should go down now. But no, Krot shoots into the ground. And now Rest in Peace is hiding behind the destructible terrain, but is unable to. But the amount of damage dealt is just enough. And Just Cause sniping from a distance, just needs one more shot on Krot. And he's taking him out, but no, he misses. The next shot could do it. He's got 2 shots left in the barrel, I'm sure. Blind shot is taken. He's going to reload though. He's not going to engage. He's got 3 minutes, 40-second reload time. He could easily do this. A Krot would have to get 4 shots at least.
Yeah.
4 shots.
Yeah, I would say that. Yep, he only fired. Well, he missed once on Rest in Peace. And then
No, I
took
mean
him out.
Krot would need 4 shots to kill Just Cause.
Yes, he would.
Right. So I just don't see it. And Just Cause just needs 1 to kill Krot. So
Yeah.
I just don't see how Krot's going to pull this off because, what is it? 1 shot if you get the drop on him. 2.8 seconds later you get to fire the second shot. 2.8, so 2.8 times 3 is how much time he needs and to get the first shot off. That's just impossible. That's 8.6 seconds or something like that if my math is 8.4 seconds. He needs to distract Just Cause form to get the kill. So Just Cause only needs to get 2 shots off. Krot needs to get 2 shots of Just Cause before Just Cause reacts. And Just Cause has got to miss his next shot.
Yeah, but we did see Ali just take out.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, one of the guys, and then take out Rest in Peace, and then was able to fire again and again before anyone fired at him. So it could happen. It could happen. The inaccuracy of the AMX 1390. It could happen, but
it could. I just think it's very unlikely. But as we just saw, unlikely things can happen. So 1 minute 30 left. Wait a minute. Krot's going for a draw. He's not.
Uh-oh.
Krot is going for a draw. 1 minute 20 on the time limit. He cannot get the cap. Just Cause has to find and kill Krot in this time. Otherwise, this is a draw and no one gets the win. He knows he can't beat Just Cause in a fight, so he's going to go for the draw. That's very sensible. He's got 1 minute.
Yep, you gotta hurry and find him fast, but Krot is definitely hiding. Yep. Well, it's a good outcome for, well, they thought they had it. They had this one. If they'd stuck together, they would have had this one already by now. But they messed up, and it's now going, oh my god, they knew where he was. They knew exactly where he was.
Oh, wow, he almost walked past. He almost made it. Krot just had to have been a bit further back, and he would have not been spotted by Just Cause. Just Cause was just giving up. Wow. I had given up. I honestly thought it was going to be a draw. But wow, the last second, he gets him. Nice. Virtus.PRO gets the victory. Well, hey.
Woo-hoo-hoo. EU, go, go, go. So that's very nice. We were hoping for that. But we were also hoping for New Star to kick some butt, just to prove that they're not to be put out of it, since well, people left their team. Well, we did see a very good fight, so they're not out of it. Far from it.
Yeah. What's this chat about? The RU stream limiting resolutions.
I have no idea.
In the chat, there's a talk about the RU stream limiting resolutions. I've not seen or heard of that. In fact, I didn't think Twitch had that capability. I know GOM TV does that. They only stream onto Twitch at 480, and you have to go to GOM TV and pay services to get the 720 or higher. But that's GOM TV. That's nothing to do with Wargaming, and that's nothing to do with StarLadder, who hosts the RU streams. And we are independent as well. We're official Wargaming. We're not even StarLadder. We are in conjunction with StarLadder. We obviously do the same work with them, and we work closely with them, but we are actually completely independent. We work directly with Wargaming. So I guess you call this, we're official Wargaming staff for this stream. So that's the way we work, and we are not going to charge for this. We might throw ads at you occasionally, and we might give you propaganda about how great World of Tanks is, but we're here to watch World of Tanks, so we all know how good World of Tanks is. But we're never going to charge for the resolutions, so that's weird. And also the person talking about the fact that I was typing Gitov in Russian and Roman, and was saying that it should be Russian and English or Cyrillic and Roman. The answer is no. I spelt it in Cyrillics, but in Russian. So it was in Russian, it was typed in Russian. So that is Cyrillic, because that's what's Russian spoken in, and in Cyrillic. So it was, that's Russian. But then I wrote it in Roman because it wasn't English. I wrote Gitov, how you pronounce it in the Roman and how you type it in the Roman letter set. So it wasn't English, it was in Roman. So Roman character set, that is. So I could have said Cyrillic and Roman and people would have known, but there are other languages that have different words or different spellings for the word ready. So it wouldn't be correct. I would have had to have written Russian Cyrillic and Russian Roman to have been correct. But you all knew I was speaking about Russian, so I said Russian and Roman. So I do believe technically I was correct, and you shouldn't try and split hairs. Life Wolf.
Good job. Let's move on to the next battle, which is on steps. We're seeing full AMX 1390 teams, both by Virtus.PRO and New Star. And well, New Star has I really wish that they come back from this. They had this one in the bag actually, the other one. So let's see if they can pull this together and get a win this time. Virtus.PRO is Breakneck, Just Cause, K23, Kusok, Rest in Peace, Koretz, and Las Vegas.
And for the CIS team, Negative, Ali Imperator, Crazy Crotch, DJ Igan, Sava, and Warning. Just to let you know, we have had a XSplit crash. However, it has frozen on the battle screen. So between the next few games, we will not be switching scenes, and we will just go we'll just keep the battle screen up for the next few games. I'm not going to split these games up. So we will restart the stream after Virtus.PRO and you start game. XSplit. Duh.
Okay. That's
just
good.
to let everyone know. So they will not see our faces again until we restart the stream. But we have a massive battle on our hands here, very much like all the other battles with the big name teams. We are seeing similar strategies. Just Cause, Rest in Peace, Kusok and Breakneck all here, ready to engage the rest of New Star that are all waiting on the other side of this hill. And Just Cause gets the first shot off, and DJ Igan is hit. K23 is going down, though. He moved on the other side of the hill. Probably a bad maneuver, but he has survived an unusual amount of time. There he goes down at last, but DJ Igan was taken down, and Kusok moves in to get around the enemy, making them have to rotate their turrets. He goes down the same time as Ali Imperator. No side has got a real advantage unless Rest in Peace goes down first, but then Negative goes down right afterwards. Crazy is chasing into Just Cause, but I don't think they have enough ammo to take him down. However, Las Vegas has enough shot to do some damage, and Crazy will not be able to kill him. Just Cause they're using his front arm against Warning and trying for the ram. Crazy is trying to ram Las Vegas. Las Vegas is the one doing the damage. There are no T69s, and they sandwiched Warning, and Warning goes down with Breakneck and Just Cause. But who will reload first? Is it going to be Crot or Crazy? This could make the difference. But Las Vegas is still able to put some damage out. I've never seen the T1s being the main damage dealers in fights at the moment. But here we go. Crot's taking even more damage, but he reloads first, and Just Cause takes a shot to the face. But Just Cause and Breakneck must be ready to reload now. The T1 does go down from Las Vegas. Just Cause goes around the corner, tries to get the shots off, but Crazy and Crot are ready to do the damage, but it's not going to happen. Breakneck and Just Cause are very nervous. It's the Mexican stand-up, but Crazy gets hit. Breakneck now has the HP here because he's got one extra shot over anyone else on the team. It looks like an advantage Virtus.PRO, but 4 shells left for Breakneck, and Just Cause has got one more. Here he gets the shot to Crot, double shot to Crot, but Just Cause does get it. Crazy's going down to one more shot. The damage here from the T1 does damage the ammo rack, but Breakneck finishes it up, and Virtus.PRO take the game 2-0. Virtus.PRO, EU desperately needed this.
Yes. Yeah, in the end there, the AMX 1390 going in alone, taking a shot before, well, doing any damage. Really bad move there. He should have just stayed safe and waited for his teammate to come around the corner as well at the same time, but no. In the end, bad decision making. It was pretty fun there with the T1s only doing the
Yeah.
damage at one point.
T1 hero.
Little Benny Hill there looked pretty funny, but in the end, Virtus.PRO conquered New Star once again. But we still have 3 battles left, so New Star still has a chance. We've seen this before happen. But from New Star, we'll have to see if they're able to pull back and change this to a 3-2 in their advantage.
Yeah, I'm just reporting this XSplit because we can't change scene right now, guys. We can only watch the battle screen right now, because if I try and restart it now, because of the 10-minute delay, you guys would actually lose everything, because XSplit would fully crash, and that means you would actually lose everything that happened up until this point, and we don't want that.
Nope, no we don't.
Oh god,
do not, sir.
Oof. I thought my World of Tanks had crashed, but it hadn't.
Phew. Hey, I thought you had a better computer than mine.
Normally it's working well, but the kids played last night, you know. Kids touching a computer is a good way for computers to die. So
yeah. Computer hell is kids all over the place. It's where you go when you die. If you've been a bad computer, you go to a room with a lot of kids.
That's it. And they just play lots of Flash games and install every single plugin that comes up on the screen.
Yeah, next game is Abby, as you can probably see as we're stuck inside the game. They are changing to MX 5100s and T69s now, because T69s are a lot better in these close quarters covered games. Yeah, we have Virtus.PRO, which is Rest in Peace, Breakneck, K23, Just Cause, Kuzok, Koretz, and Las Vegas. And for New Star, we have Krot, Crazy, Negative, Ali, DJ Igen, Suda, and Warning. I'm always gonna be like, okay, S.
Sava. Yeah, I don't know how it's...
Sava.
I'm not sure how to pronounce SY together, I really don't.
Yeah. Yeah. But yep. Let's see, pings have gone out on the western side, which is usual for teams of this combination. Sometimes with a T71 they go into the middle, but nope, only a T1 going in there. There's 70 points missing in that tank to go and be more effective up there, but he is going to do some spotting. I think he's going to the lower side of F4, just making sure that no one goes through there, and spotting if anyone is going through the middle, just in general, and trying to do a sneaky cap. But we also do have one T1 in the base as the tripwire in Las Vegas, so no one comes from the east either. And
here we go. The Negative and DJ Igen has pushed forward. Wait! Oh, I was going to say Negative's going to go past that big rock, but no, he doesn't. He goes into a very standard position. However, I find that the northern forces on this map do lose this engagement here more often than not. I don't know what it is. They just often do. And Ali gets a triple shot and put on fire. 4 shots against him, 5 shots against him. I think he's tracked in the open, and he is going to go down. No, he's not. What the hell is going on?
They hit the rock.
They got what?
Yep.
Breakneck and K23 are reloading though. Wow. Ali!
That rock got wasted. It's super black right now, but yeah.
Koretz gets... Oh no, I thought Koretz got the kill on Ali, but I just read Ali was dead, but no, Ali gets Koretz. I thought Koretz had been a hero again, killing yet another, well, not almost killing, should I say. But Negative comes around the corner. The T69s have already reloaded, and that's the difficulty of running the AMX 1390s in standoff situations. The T69s just appear in every way.
Yep, every single way. When you take away those 2 shells, there's just nothing that you can come after with the T69, because everything, the reload speed between shots, reload speed between drums, and then the gun depression, it's just too good against the AMX 1390. But we are seeing Krot taking a shot to the face. The DJ Igen as well taking a shot from somewhere, no idea where. Okay, Kuzok is in the middle and is shooting on DJ Igen from the west or the east. Oh, Crazy takes a ton of damage, and so does Breakneck, and he's tracked in the open. Oh my god, he's down to 71 HP. Gets out of the way there. K23 also takes a ton of damage.
That was not a good exchange so far for... Well, actually, it was a good exchange. Only 2 tanks damaged, one of them critically damaged, but the other 2 are still at full health. So once they're at maximum reload, maximum shells, I think they could just charge at this point. Oh, but Just Cause takes the shell and is damaged and has to move over to the side and takes a little bit of damage there. Only 1 shell, though. He's still got plenty of HP left, but they've got to secure some kills. They've got to secure some kills here. The New Star has still got all their guns operational, even though they've got very little HP.
Yeah, we gotta make something out of this. But Crazy is very low on HP, so is Ali, and so is... I can't remember the name, but... some of them are really low. They're 1 shot in there, and they have a ton of HP compared to their opponents. Rest in peace, Kusok and Just Cause really need to move in here and do something, because they could make a lot of things happen, but they hesitate. They're hesitating a lot right now.
Indeed they are. Just Cause is going forward to spot them. Very, very sensible maneuver. Look at the damage dealt to New Star right now, and Just Cause gets the spot on them all. So he's just going to wait for his teammates to get the right shots off, and that is that. In the meantime, though, Crazy is spotted, and he's at low HP too. New Star have taken so much damage, I wouldn't be surprised if, let's say, Rest in Peace and Breakneck goes up the 1 column. Would you do that?
Well, Rest in Peace is moving up the 1 column.
Yeah, that's what I expected, but he needs more firepower with him. If he's caught on his own, he could be taken out by just masses of enemies, but right now they're not expecting this. Rest in Peace is uneyed, and there he goes. Meets Crazy. 2 shots will kill him, but oh, Crazy's angered himself well enough. This has given them enough time to react, but no, they don't, because Just Cause at the same time moves forward with Kusok, and this is good move from them, but they're taking too much damage as Rest in Peace hesitates and waits too far, and Crazy was able to survive for too long, and this means that Just Cause and Kusok might go down, and Rest in Peace has to win this fight against Krot. Should happen unless he misses his next shot. The answer is no. He gets turret ring damage, but that is it. In the meantime, K23 moves up. He's had enough HP to take 1 shot and then kill Ali. Great maneuvering there by Virtus.PRO. Only 1 small mistake, which almost cost them the match, with Rest in Peace hesitating against Crazy at the back, almost allowing New Star to recover. Because if you look how low the HPs are here, 1 shot for Just Cause and Breakneck and 2 shots for K23. That's really close. If they went any worse of an engagement, it would have been a loss for them. I think that New Star almost pulled that away.
Yes, it was a very, very close engagement there. The skirmish could have gone another way if some focus fire had gone down on either Breakneck or Just Cause. K23 could have gone down as well, but he was in the far back. So, yeah. Very close game. Very great damage spread on all tanks. So, great teamwork there by Virtus.PRO. And they are representing EU and are giving the points here.
Oh, Just Cause almost suicides. Not sure if that was a bit of a stomp there, but very nice. Very nice, really. Yeah, look at the damage dealt there. It was just whittled away by Virtus.PRO at the start there. That final engagement was poorly done by Virtus.PRO, but good enough to win because of how much HP they removed from New Star at the end. So it was good enough. But I feel that engagement at the end there was actually really bad from them.
Yeah. It really was. They could have definitely gone out on another side there, much better side, by focusing on other tanks. The damage spread was way too much. When I applaud the damage spread on Virtus.PRO's team, it's like saying, you were horrible at focusing fire to New Star. So yeah, focus fire more on here on Ruinberg. Hopefully we'll see an engagement on the east. You'll also see the longer dragged out game with either team going, or both teams just splitting up, one to the west, one to the east. But hoping to see an engagement.
Yeah, was that the second or third game? I've been busy with...
third game, so Virtus.PRO has already...
They have won the points. Good, needed that. I can't change the scene, guys, so Virtus.PRO, XSplit has crashed, but it's crashed to the point where it's still transmitting this one scene. Luckily, it's the game screen, so we're going to just stick with it until we get to the end of this set. Then we will do the reset. So if we look here, they are ready to go. We will just broadcast like this until the end of this set, the end of this battle, and once the 10 minutes have passed for the break, we will restart XSplit. There'll be a 10-minute gap where nothing will be broadcast, but then we'll be back and everything should be fixed as normal. I will be sending off this error report plus the Skype bug that fortunately we did have a Twitter user. I remember I am reading out tweets that I receive, and last night I received a really cool Twitter. Like I actually said, someone to remind me, and F2K a billion says, don't forget to send that video to XSplit on Twitter at 2 in the morning last night. So that was really nice of you. Thank you for remembering and reminding me. That is fresh in my mind. And hopefully straight after this cast is finished around, what is it? It's 1 p.m. now for me. 2, 3, around 3, 4 o'clock. I will finish doing all the highlights for all of this and then updating all the results. Then I'll deal with XSplit. That will take me to about 5 p.m. I'll have dinner, and then hopefully my passport would arrive there. Otherwise, I am not going to Russia this Sunday because it's still not arrived. I still haven't got my passport.
You haven't? I haven't gotten my wallet yet. Well, people don't know about that, but...
Do you want to tell people why?
No.
No?
People don't need to know that I got so drunk, hammered, that I...
Forgot your wallet?
That I just went, well... Wargaming paid for the trip. I don't need my wallet in Denmark, and then just left the hotel room without my wallet. They don't need to know that.
No, they don't need to know that. Actually, I have some news on that. They, the Starladder guys asked for your mobile number because apparently they needed that to send your wallet. I don't know why, but I gave it to them because I thought you wouldn't mind.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's fine.
So that was about 5-6 days ago. So I assume it's on its way.
Okay. Well. It's okay. I've gotten a new, one of those cards where you can see where you live and who your doctor is and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So I can now safely fall onto the pavement with a heart attack, and people will go, luckily he has this. But his wallet is missing. Yeah, but he has this.
See what you did there.
Right. You did? I don't.
Right, anyway, we're going into game number 4 of this grudge match. Virtus.PRO stomping New Star. I'm kind of bad for New Star, although every battle has been super close. I feel kind of bad for them as Virtus.PRO did leave. However, I don't feel that bad because I want EU to win. So, for Virtus.PRO, rest in peace, Breaknet, K23, Just Cause, Kusok, Colets, and Las Vegas.
Yeah, then for New Star, we have Negative, Krot, Crazy, DJ, Egan, Ali, Sueva, and Warning, trying to gain those money. Because that is all that is left now.
Pride, I think, as well.
Yeah, Pride as well, yeah, of course, but you still can't get any points.
No, points has now gone to EU, which is desperately needed. Now EU is 6 points behind with 2 games remaining. They can still get the draw, and that will be desperately needed. It will be a losing draw because there'll be far more money in RU's hand than EU's hand, but still, a draw is a draw. A win's a win. So, we've got to prevent CIS from winning the whole tournament. And we did call them RU to begin with because we just got in the habit of calling it the RU cluster. But that doesn't mean Russian. It does mean CIS. I don't know why we call it RU, but there we go. Anyway, Ali does hit the back of Just Cause after he managed to get a few shots onto Crazy. Crazy's received 2 shots. So that HP advantage the T69 do have has been removed.
Yep.
However, the lineups are similar, but 1 AMX 5100 taken for Virtus.PRO and 2 for New Star. What do you think of that?
Well, they're going for the more speedy AMX 1390. In an engagement, as we're seeing right now, I'm not a fan of it because the MX 5100 has more HP, more damage as well, but a little higher reload on the full drum, but it's just not enough to warrant taking an AMX 1390, I think, in case, or instead of a 5100. I don't approve. Not on this map.
No?
No.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens in a minute as they are in a bit of a stalemate right now. Virtus.PRO knows if they move in right now, they will probably be destroyed. They've got to be careful. Just Cause isn't going to be ambushed. Look at his careful positioning here. He's covered by Correttes on his rear. There's no way they'll be able to get a shot off there. So the enemy has to engage him around this side, exposing themselves to the two T-69s there by Breakneck and K-23. So the only thing that New Star could do is come out, try and attack Just Cause, make Just Cause retreat, and attack him from the rear, but in doing so would cause whoever comes out to die. Basically instantly just insta-gib, you know.
Yeah. Yep. That's all that can be said about that. But yeah, I want to point out also that taking some damage from the middle there.
In the middle, great positioning from him.
Can he hit them? Oh, he's hitting some cover. Just a sec. He's going to hit. Yep.
He's managed to hit once. That's the second time. He's got 2 shots left for 1 shot. And he hit again. 1 more shot. No.
Oh, missed.
Okay, so 3 of his shots connected though. That's really good.
Yeah, really good there. Yeah, messing with New Star's
But
mind
look at this. Ali Operator's done what we thought. Well, actually, he's done better than we thought could happen. He's come around the back, making Just Cause have to retreat with no counterfire possible. Just Cause could go down, but great dodging by Just Cause. Ali Operator's only going to be able to hit with a few. I don't think he'll be able to kill him, but Crazy indeed, DJ Igan. Wait, Crazy was hit by that final shot by Kusok. It was a blind shot that connected, and Just Cause is now getting rushed by the entire of New Star, but New Star is in a terrible position. This is going to be a slaughterhouse, as they are now in a really bad position, as K-23, Breakneck, and Kusok is going to be reloaded any second, has 3 shots on all of them. But wait a minute, you can go in there. I never knew of that.
Where?
Where Just Cause just went in. He just went in there into the building and hid. But there we go. He does manage to finish off DJ Igan as Kusok comes around the side. And this is a really good play by Virtus.PRO as they come around the back. And Corretz is even trying to kill Negative. Corretz might even kill Negative. Can he do it? The answer is no. But my water tanks is frozen.
Corretz was so close in killing him. Dang it, yeah, but the engagement is just happening. Ali is taking a ton of damage. There's small damage just chipping away. Las Vegas is hitting him in the rear constantly in that T1.
Oh, my computer has come back. I don't know what caused that freeze there, but let's get back to the action. Okay, we froze for a bit there, but most of them are dead. Krot now in trouble in the middle here. Rest in peace, Just Cause trying to engage and do the damage, but I don't think anything can be happening for New Star right now. They are well and truly spanked.
Yes. It actually looked like Krot was... he's lagging a ton. He just stood there and took damage to the face again and again by Rest in Peace. And then all of a sudden started moving. So I don't know if connection issues there, but it wouldn't have saved him. He was going to get spanked no matter what.
Yeah, actually, a good question in the chat. Can you hear enemy tanks moving when they're not spotted? The answer is no, but yes. The answer yes is there's a 50-meter rule called proximity scouting. That means if anything's within 50 meters of you, regardless of the terrain that's between you, you will spot them. And that's to represent the noise that tanks make. You can't get within 50 meters without hearing them. So basically, yes you can, but it's represented by proximity scouting.
And cover will be broken if it's broken.
Yeah.
You will see cover break. Trees fall, small signs that tells you where the enemy is. So trees, trucks, any cover being broken. You can one-shot stuff if you spot them, like artillery. If they're counter-battering, they will be able to see if trees are falling and shoot directly where they are. But hear them, not so much from that distance.
Right, so damage there was just a massacre. I wouldn't want to look at the stats normally because that was very obvious what happened. New Star were just taken apart one by Virtus.PRO. Very good play. In fact, I don't think we can compliment Virtus.PRO enough. That was so good by them. Like, really good.
Yes, it was. Well, the stats tells everything, yeah, but yeah, some of the tanks were just taken out before doing any damage whatsoever. Hitting targets, but doing no damage whatsoever. Very unfortunate there. And they did do a push without really doing a push. If you do a push, then do the push. Don't go into a situation where you're stuck and be able to be hit from
they came forward. They then just freaked out because they were surrounded, and that just led them to die.
Yes. Yeah. One map left, one match left where they can will at least take one game out of Virtus.PRO's hands or hand them all them dollars.
All them
Also,
Dallas, they got a 5-0 victory, which I think might be actually one of the first 5-0 victories for the EU side, because a lot of the EU wins was... I'm going to have a quick look at the schedule. I know you guys can't, but I will have a look. Yeah, it would be the first 5-0 victory for EU. EU's, all their victories are either been 3-2 or 4-1. They've never had a 5-0 victory. Although the Russians have, and that's, in fact, they've had quite a few, and that's why there's so much money in favor of the Russian teams right now. The Russian teams aren't just that much more. I would love to be able to show you this right now, guys, but I can't. As we said, XSplit has crashed. We will restart XSplit after this battle has been caught up on the live stream, so there will be a small delay between the music, you hearing the music, and the next battle starting. Hopefully the battles will not start while we're offline, but there will be a 10-minute gap where we will be offline. Okay, the next map, though, as you can see, is mines.
yes, lovely mines. We're seeing, well, we're seeing kind of the standard tactics, but because it's a one match on each map.
Bison!
Bison!
It's Virtus.PRO, the
good.
only team
Yeah.
using a Bison regularly.
Yeah. Did they win yesterday with the
They
Bison?
didn't win against Rush, but they did win
No.
against A Gaming with it. Yeah, they beat A Gaming with it, but they didn't beat Rush with it.
No.
And I don't think they played the other one, Roxkiss, with it. So, yeah, they on this map. So, yeah, they are using the Bison. They have been successful once. They've lost once. I really want to see it again. I think the metagame will shift back to artillery once people have got used to it. I really do.
Yes. We're just waiting. We can't do anything but wait for the pro teams to be training with the artilleries, especially Eclipse. I can't wait to see Eclipse in his artillery again. I've been missing out on that action. He's been in his T1s all games. These couple of days. Sad sight. Such a great arty player. But we are now heading into the battle with Virtus.PRO being Breakneck, K23, Rest in Peace, Just Cause, Cusack, Las Vegas, and Korat.
And for the CIS team, New Star trying to make sure that EU cannot walk away with a 5-0 victory. This would be the first 5-0 victory desperately wanted by Virtus.PRO. But Negative, Crazy, DJ, I keep saying DJ, TJ Igan, Ali, Krot, Sava, and Warning trying to prevent that from happening. This is a grudge match. New Stars, 3 members, which were Rest in Peace, Just Cause, and Koretz, are trying to make this a 5-0 victory, but the New Star do not want their old teammates stomping them this hard. They really don't.
No, that's well. After the first game, everything just went downhill. The first game they had, the game they could have won if played correctly. Sadly, it went down the. I don't want to say the shit, but it went down.
Toilet, sir. Toilet.
Toilet. Went way down the toilet.
What? Monocles and all that. Anyway,
But,
we have Just Cause in the middle, who managed to, with their T71s, do a little bit of damage, but these are really needle guns. If you look at them, they don't do that much damage, like 120, 130 average damage, and that's it.
Yeah, 150. And then penetration of 173, I believe, or 175. Yeah, 175, 173 is the T69 penetration, which loses penetration from going up a tier. A little weird, but damage over penetration.
Yeah, it's just a different style of gun.
Yes. We're seeing Just Cause being up here and just spotting instead of going up the hill. Get up there. Get up there. Come on, you. Okay, well, okay, he settles for spotting in the middle of the entrance to the hill instead of going up there, and I think he might be scared of the MX-50 1390s just rolling up there and eating him if he allows himself to go up there the whole way. I think that's why. But he still wouldn't be able to spot anyone down there in the bushes if they're just keeping quiet.
CAS, what does it stand for? I think it is like the Google needs to help me. What does CIS stand?
Commonwealth of Independent States.
Ah, okay, the Commonwealth of Independent States. 11 former Soviet Union republics, including Russia. There we go.
Fair enough. We clear that up. We're now seeing, we're seeing Las Vegas move over to K23 and his T69 in the base. I don't know if the Bison lost some of its range. It should be able to hit all over the map here on Mines. Mines is a very small map.
It is. The Bison should have the range to be able to hit all over. But the closer you get, the smaller the circle. So, you know, it's always good to get as close as you think you can, regardless.
Yes.
But you know what? I'm going to actually read out the countries here that I know play World of Tanks competitively. Kazakhstan, definitely. Belarus, Russia, and Ukraine. I think they're the ones. Whoa, Just Cause gets a dodge shot there as all the enemy team comes up, gets away with no damage. Oh, he almost flips himself driving past, but doesn't even damage his track. So good job there from Just Cause. But look at the damage coming out here from Rest in Peace and Kusok, but they're receiving a lot of damage in the meantime, trying to get a kill. But in fact, they took more damage than they gave out. So the Bison really needs to pick up the pace, but Ali Imperius is moving around the back with K23, though, guarding the Bison. The Bison is in full retreat. Las Vegas trying to get out of there. K23 needs to kill Ali, and Ali's at 60 HP. He's got to go down. He has a full clip, and if he's counted the shells, does he feel lucky? Does K23 have a shell remaining? Ali is not confident enough to do so. He does not know whether it was 3 or 4 shells. But in the meantime, Just Cause, though, in the back is trying to do the damage. He is utterly surrounded, but still able to course the fear of God into Ali and Crotch. But K23 comes around the corner, misses his first shot. Second shot does connect, but in the meantime, we see the T71 go down there. Kemlik, Kusok coming in the other side. This is a battle all over the map, as Kusok does get focus fire. Great moving together by New Star, but the damage from the supporting men from Virtus.PRO might be enough, as the HP is just so low for most of New Start here. But K23 is probably going to have to reload before Negative goes down, but Negative might go down to Breakneck and Co. I'm not sure how many shells they've got left. They're coming around the corner trying to make something happen, but he's behind the rock, so Negative is going to survive for a little bit longer at least. Rest in Peace is within 2 shots of dying, and Breakneck now taking some damage as the enemy forces are moving in and unspotted. That's really important. They have no sights left, and both the T1s are still alive for New Start. This is not over by any means.
No, it's not. We saw the Bison actually hit someone up on the hill for 350 damage. So doing some damage is good.
23 gets around the corner, kills Crot.
Yes. It's a little bit too, well, not cautious enough and sitting on that hill, knowing that K23 was there. He wouldn't have been able to move anywhere because, yeah, they have enemies all over the place. Right now they have someone on the middle, they have someone down there, and oh, very low HP, Negative there.
But he
94.
was able to get the shots off on the Rest in Peace without taking any damage. I don't know why they're not using their T1s. Again, it seems to be an RU trait, not to use the T1s very effectively. The EU teams seem to have got it mastered, but the RU teams seem to want to use their T1s and keep them alive. And I just don't know why. I really can't figure it out. But there we go. Rest in Peace is able to get the shot off on Negative and take him down.
Yeah, so this does look like a win for Virtus.PRO, but anything can happen with the guys solo Breakneck and Rest in Peace. Rest in Peace is a 1-shot, and Breakneck is a 2-shot, so that's only 3 shells. You have 3 out of 4 chances. Well, you have 4 chances to hit them, but only need 3 of them to deal with more than half of the enemy team of Virtus.PRO.
Yeah, I think that Ali should have moved forward. He really should have moved forward and engaged K23. He had full 6 shells, and I think that K23 did not have anything left. I think he should have taken that risk, because in the situation they were in, it was all or nothing. He either had to do the damage, or he would die doing very little damage if he didn't engage there and then. So he had 2 choices, and he made, in my opinion, the wrong one.
Yeah, in my opinion as well. But yeah, seeing the team move out, K23, even though he has a lot of HP, he's being very careful there, taking out the T1. And Rest in Peace is now moving along the west side. And the T1 is spotted, going straight for Breakneck.
I don't think he's going to win that fight, though, because Breakneck has reloaded. And, you know what? Didn't even turn his front to him.
Nope.
That's a bit cocky, but, you know, whatever. DJ Egan, though, at 592 HP, needs about 4 shots to kill him, 3 if he gets good rolls, and I think it's just going to be easy mode for anyone to go up there and kill him. The GGs are coming out from New Star, being good sports. Very good to see that from New Star. From what I heard, New Star had a bit of issues with BM with the old team, and Crazy and Ali throwing out the GGs. I'm hoping that Virtus.PRO will throw them back, but they're not. You know, that BM there is, I get that feeling from the old New Star players. When we watched them live, you just got that feeling from Rest in Peace. And I got a feeling that they're gonna continue acting with this. But DJ Igan might be able to take up with the Bison Connects, which is the damage needed to make sure that K23 would win it. But Rest in Peace goes around the back. Yeah, that was actually quite close.
Yeah.
Because Breakneck's at 124 HP, so you know what? He could have actually pulled that off, but he didn't.
No, he could, but he didn't.
He could, but he didn't. So there's the damages. Yeah. And we will be restarting the stream any moment. So I'm actually going to start watching the stream to see when 10 minutes happens. But yeah. Oh, we got an invitation to a platoon apparently by SDS 2002.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I'm not playing.
You're not playing. You can't play.
I'm not playing.